Trading should definitely be the most easiest work for anyone at all who is willing to do, and not as complicated as a lot of people make it seems. Yes, you heard me right. It takes me less than an hour or even less than 30 minutes to set up a full trade despite being a day trader. Yes, I can take in less than 30 minutes to take as much trade as I want in the market, provided that there are opportunities. But one thing I keep seeing a lot of people do is that a lot of people often make this trading idea very complicated, either making the strategy look complicated or pretty much changing the whole narrative about the market, who makes it sound complicated to a lot of beginners. So now this leads to the main question is, how exactly can you make trading easier as a beginner or someone who has been in the industry for a while but still finds it difficult? Well, for me personally, I also used to find it difficult some few years ago until I discovered three simple things that help me make trading easier. And those are the things I'm going to share with you in this video. When it comes to making trading easier, the first thing I advise you is that focus more on a simple and easy to understand strategy that works. Remember the word I use, simple and easy to understand strategy that works. There are a lot of strategies out there and a lot of them works, but some seems to be too complicated, mostly when you have to deal with a lot of indicators. Like, why make your chart so complicated, filled with millions of indicators? Meanwhile, you can actually make your chart very neat and simple with 5 or less lines in the market. That helps you identify the market direction and also identify where you are going to enter the market. Like, I've seen so many people with so many trade setup, whereby when I see them on Twitter, on Facebook, like even here on YouTube, like despite being trading for quite a long time, even though I get to understand some part of the market, I still find it confusing trying to identify where exactly is this person trying to trade from in the market. So one thing I advise you to do if you want to get started with trading and make trading easier for yourself is that pay more attention to your strategy and make it as simple as possible. Like, you can learn the world's most complicated strategy and still make it simple. You simply focusing more on the most important part of the strategy. Like, for example, if you are trading trend lines, what are you looking for to get into the market? If the market is trending, you are waiting for the market to give you a pullback so that you get into the market. So you simply focus on your areas of pullback. And now when marking your areas of pullback, not all of them actually worth identifying. So you simply focus on what? On the most important ones that are worth identifying. So if you want to get started with trading, one thing I advise you to do is that focus more on an easy to understand strategy that works. I use the word that works simply because some people might misunderstand what I mean by easy strategy. So when it comes, we have price action, we have smart money concept, and we have ICT. Till tomorrow, price action is the most easiest and straightforward strategy when it comes to trading, because with price action, you are dealing with what the chart is giving to you and not trying to predict what either the banks or the big guys are doing. You are simply focusing on what the market is giving to you. This doesn't mean those strategies don't work. They work, but at times, some strategies seems to be too complicated for you to learn and spend your time on. So if you are getting started with trading, one thing I always advise to do is that focus more on something easier that actually gives results. The second point to actually make trading easier for you is simply learn fewer concepts. Like, what I mean by learn fewer concepts is simply don't try to trade every single strategy in the market. Like, when it comes over to price action trading, we have breakout trading, we have candlestick patterns trading, we have pullbacks trading, and we have a lot of different trading concepts even within price action alone. Now, one thing I see a lot of people do is that when they come to learn it, they try to learn every single part of it so that they can get more trading opportunity in the market. And trust me, learning a lot of trading concepts, a lot of trading strategy, a lot of entry patterns in the market will actually lead you to make more losses and make trading more difficult for you. Like, for me personally, I trade price action, but when it comes over to price action trading, I mainly focus on trading breakouts and pullbacks in the market. All those other strategies, all those other concepts within price actions aren't really my concern. I'm more focused on what? Breakouts and pullbacks. So whether you're learning smart money concept, ICT, price action, don't try to learn every single trading strategy within that don't try to learn every single concept within that strategy. It will actually make it more complicated to you, because when you get on the chart, you might see different concepts popping up on the chart and you won't know which of them to actually focus on. But then when you have few in mind, like I have only 2 in mind that I'm always looking out for in the market, whenever I get on the chart and I see these 2, I know that, okay, this is what I'm looking for, this is what I'm trading. So any other one out there doesn't really concern me. So this doesn't mean that I don't know those other trading opportunities. I know all of them, but then I don't add them to my concept. I don't add them to my trading arsenal. I only focus on breakouts and pullbacks in the market. So I'm only looking out for these things whenever I get on the chart. So looking out for just two patterns to trade in the market makes it very much easier for me. Now, some of you will say, just looking at this will give you fewer opportunities to trade in the market. Well, now this comes to one big truth that I need to let you know in trading is that it's not by the number of opportunities you trade, it's not by the number of trades you take at the end of the day. It's simply by the efficiency of the trades you take. So some of you, like you might take 10 trades, and I might take just 2 or 3 trades, and then the outcome of those my 2 or 3 trades might be more than whatever thing you took from all those 10 or 20 trades you take. And this one boils down to having a clear concept to focus on in the market. So this is simply the second tip I have for you here when it comes to making trading easy. Is simply focus more on fewer concepts and not trying to learn every single thing in the market. The final thing to do here is simply have a clear trading plan. So what do I mean by having a clear trading plan? Like every single thing you do out there, so does the forex industry also need you to have a clear plan. Because without having a clear plan, when you go onto the chart, you don't know what you are looking for. You are just going to look at the chart blindly. You don't know you don't know what you are going to look for. You don't know how much you are looking forward to make or how much you are looking forward to risk. So whenever you come onto the chart every single day, you have to do new calculations, you have to do new map out, you have to probably use a newer strategy or something. No. So as a trader, one thing I advise you to do is have a clear plan of every single thing you need from the market. And if you are a beginner getting started, have this plan, but more focused on the process. So if you are a trader out there who is trying to make trading much easier for you, the most important thing for you to have after getting a simpler strategy is having a simple plan to follow. So whenever I get onto the market, these are the plans you are following. Whenever your trading days come up, these are the plans you are following. Like for me, I have my own trading days that I trade. Like I trade Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and Fridays. As for Mondays, I don't trade them always. I only trade them when I have setups from the previous week that hasn't got triggered. So I go and watch out for them if they get triggered. If they don't get triggered, I just keep it because I normally do my setups on Monday and look for my trading opportunities on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Fridays are not my trading days because I'm not really fan of trading Fridays. I don't know why, but I'm not really fan of trading Fridays. So if you are a trader out there who wants to make trading easier for you, set a clear plan. How much are you looking forward to make from your trading? How much are you looking forward to risk? Because as a trader, don't just be thinking of profit, also think about losses as well. So in case you are wondering exactly how you can set trading plan to make your trading journey much easier for you, I have a video on that will be tagging in this video description. It can be flying on your screen right now. So that is if I remember to add it whilst editing the video. But if not, you can check under this where the videos are recommended under this YouTube feed. You are going to see that particular video that will show you exactly how you can set a clear trading plan. Because when you have a clear plan in whatever thing you are doing, it becomes pretty much easier for you to do. Like the plan is the masterminder of making trading easier. If your plan is complicated, your trading becomes complicated. If your plan is easier, your trading becomes easier. So that's simply all I have for you in this video. So with that already said, hope you find this video helpful. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like this video, and tell me what you feel down in the comment section. So with that already said, have a nice day. Bye.